I've been MIA. Sorry. I am going to commit to post here on YouTube every day. I don't know if I could do every day. It feels like a lot every day, but at least twice a week until I hit 30 videos. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm cleaning my office. I've been cleaning my office for weeks and weeks now. And I'm washing my hair. I have deep conditioner in right now that I'm going to rinse out, that I'm going to blow dry and probably twist it or braid it. I'm not sure yet. So I have been the weeks have been interesting. Like, I am both leaning into trusting the Lord with this path, knowing that He knows what's best for me, and also living in the dichotomy of I got bills to pay and I ain't got no money for 'em. So some days I'm okay, and some days I'm really, really stressed out. And I think a lot of the times, those really, really stressed out days can feel very overwhelming. I've been talking on my social media a lot about just making sure on the days where I have the energy that I'm just really taking care of myself. So like today, I have the energy, so I washed my hair, and I want to make sure I do everything I need to do. I'm going to clean up the office some since I have the energy to do it. That way, on the days that I don't have the energy to do it, it doesn't feel like such a waste of days. Like, I can like give myself grace on those days because I know a day will come when I have the energy to do more. And so on the days when I don't, just giving myself grace to like, yeah, just don't do it, right? Do the bare minimum, right? And so I've also been talking about that. I'm doing, so on my socials, like my TikTok and my Instagram, I'm really trying to get into a rhythm of like sharing like self-care things, but like in a way that feels accessible, in a way that supports how my mind works. So I guess I'm a very logical thinker, very systems oriented. And for a long time, I don't think I've been using that to the best of my abilities. I've been really just using it for work, but not necessarily for myself. And I think just a couple months ago, I just started looking at it differently in a way where I can say that if this is my superpower, if this is my zone of genius, then I need to utilize it in every area of my life and not just work stuff. And not just for other people, but for myself. And so I've just been thinking about different ways that I can produce those systems and create those systems and simplify those systems in a way that I can share with other people on my social media. So I've been doing that. And I have not been YouTubing. Sorry. But I'm going to. I'm going to be better about it. This is the start of that. You see, I got my little product shelf organized with my mailers and my tea. Some of my tea is up there. I need to make my second batch of tea probably today or tomorrow. Yeah, probably today or tomorrow I'll do my second batch of tea. Today I will at least, so I got these little cardboard things in here. Hold on, let me show you. All right, so these things, right? I got like 1,000,000 of them in here. And I have these that I've been saving because the future I want for myself, she's a gardener and she's in the garden. And I wanted to keep these so I can plant them like little planters in the garden so I can start planting things around them, because just cardboard is just good for that. But I have 2 boxes full of these and no garden yet, because I have deer and pests in my garden that will, well, in my yard, that will eat anything that I plant. And so I'm keeping these. I have been keeping these for my future self. But I'm thinking like I need to let them go and not think about like letting them go, and that's also me letting go my garden dream. That's not what that is. I'm letting this go. I'm giving myself space in my office and letting this go, knowing that I can find cardboard when I'm ready to plant my garden. And I think a lot of times we do things like that. Like we have these things, like this is my thing, right? But we all have these things that we keep because they're a part of what we want our future selves to look like. And they're just taking too much space from the present. I will get to be a gardener. Throwing these away won't stop me from doing that, because that's something that I really want for myself. I want to be outdoors. I want to grow my own food. I want to grow my own herbs. I want to grow things with my hands. Throwing this away won't stop me from doing that. I can let this go, and still, that future still can be bright. Letting this go now just makes space for me in the present. Now when I do become this gardener that I want to be, I know I'm going to be like, I wish I had those. And maybe I just put them in a plastic box. They just can't be in this space. So maybe I get a plastic box and keep them in like the outside. Keep them outside or something. But either way, they can't be here. So I need to figure out today what I'm going to do with these things that are taking up space in my house that I can use for other things. So that's where I am with these things. But yeah, I'm going to set a timer and clean the office. Well, do what I can, organize, clean the office. I cleaned the desk off, and simultaneously my phone, the memory in my phone was full, and then my little thing broke. So I could feel defeated in that, and I do a little bit. I feel, yeah, but I'm going to keep pressing on. I'm going to look on Amazon and see if I can get this little piece replaced. The moral of the story is it's okay to let things go. It doesn't determine who you are or who you'll be. You can let things go to let greater and more beautiful things come into your life. So I'm going to start posting more, and I hope I see you. Hope I see you.